now. And just to think, thought y'all had the game in the smash. Gangsters, they get the feeling when they hear my song. They wanna test you when the gun goes warm. But we got the things loaded up. The flow is rolling, no cut. Gangsters, they get the feeling when they hear my song. They wanna test you when the gun goes warm. But we got the things loaded up. The flow is rolling, no cut. Straight out the slums, cause Arista couldn't cope, they choke. Dane check my track, murder no, so I'm back by Interscope. Dragging that mean coat, still I brag, still I boast about what I gross. Be my approach, my swagger and Diddy bop. Chauffeur drop, cruise through the city blocks. The wrist, the neck is surrounded by frozen props. The black car swap, I get one piece so hot. Who in the game can stop me is living prophecy. Came in the game straight from copy for poppy. A tree grows in Brooklyn, thrown in the cement, controlling my region, ushering allegiance to my mama is grieving. Parents allegiant. Ain't nice, y'all just convenient, but I'm one with the flow, in tune with it, yo. Persevere through the odds and keep down. Don't you know? Gangsters, they get the feeling when they hear my song. They wanna test you when that gun goes warm, but we got the things loaded up. The flow is rolling, no cut. Gangsters, they get the feeling when they hear my song. They wanna test you when that gun goes warm, but we got the things loaded up. The flow is rolling, no cut. Listen, it's not a myth. The boy gets on some sticks. The desert is arm lift. When I back out, they sprint. So homie, don't get touched. It's too late for medics to roll up. So keep your heat up. You get swept up, cause when I creep up, homie, they talking a different story. It's death before this honor, no guts or glory. I hustle harder, it's more on my inventory. Wish it wanted, but brass cop it for it. Get that flawless style, gotta thank myself. But it started from the pot, took it off the block. Home's on fire, damn, I'm so hot and it's all gone. But G-Plus is wet and it stretched longer. The Brooklyn Bomber is standing on death corner. They get the feeling when they hear my song. They wanna test you when that gun goes warm.
Ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of EA Sports, World of Boxing, and the Viceroy.
Here we go with the start of the fight. That was not a very good punch from Bam Bam. He looks a little off balance after missing with that hook. Stiff jab lands. Bulldog makes his opponent look silly on that punch. Another devastating combination connects for Bam Bam. He exposed his inaccurate punching by making him miss. That three-shot combination does damage for Bam Bam. He gets ripped with a vicious shot. Bam Bam misses with a big hook. Bulldog makes an impact with that one. Fearsome three-shot combo from Bam Bam. He punctuates that three-punch combo with a nice shot. That hook almost hit its target. Excellent move and a nice follow-up by Bulldog. Good work, he made him miss his mark. Hook to the head lands flush for Bulldog. He connects after a great move. That's the kind of punching that's good to see from any fighter. Sets him up, great connect. Good clean shot by Bulldog. He feints and lands a good shot. Some move to avoid that punch by Bulldog. Feints and lands a hard shot. Just seconds remaining. Oh, nice move there. And they turn towards their corners.
We did not follow up.
That was some nice.
Let's see how things go with round number 2. I really like what he's doing. He's being patient, allowing the jab to work for him. He's controlling the pace and tempo of the fight and winning the majority of the rounds in the process. Wow, nice move there. Bulldog with a good feint that leads to a hard shot. He nails him with that one. When you're not throwing, it helps if you can make the other guy miss. Nice work by Bulldog. He works the jab. Bulldog sets him up and connects with a nice, clean shot. His left eye's almost totally closed out there. It wouldn't surprise me if some real damage has been done. Bulldog moves away from that shot. Big move to avoid that hard shot by Bam Bam. Bulldog connects with a hook to the head. Authoritative right hook. Bulldog's evaded that blow. If that hook lands, it could score some points for Bam Bam. And the jab lands flush. That punch didn't come close. Good solid counter shot lands for Bam Bam. He's judging the distance well and makes a miss. Bam Bam's caught with a big right hook. Effective feint opens him up. Bulldog suckers him in, lands big, and with 10 seconds left, there's the bell, signaling the end of the round.
Listen, son.
That round was over.
Here we go with round 3. Great punch. Bam Bam starting to get careless. He needs to stay focused on what he's doing. The crowd is starting to get into things here as his left eye is almost completely closed. Nice jab lands. Oh, what a miss. Great move by Bulldog. Hard hook misses its target. Bam Bam's able to land squarely with a solid 3-punch combination. He's off with that hook. Tight punch by Bam Bam. Look how swollen that left eye's become. It might prove to be the biggest problem of the night for Bulldog. He swung and missed with that hook. Good shot after that feint. Bam Bam comes close but can't seem to land with that big blow. Bulldog believes in his power, but he's gonna have to connect if he wants his opponent to feel it. He seemed to take that punch very well. Hard shot missed for Bam Bam. Bulldog's able to get him to open up and connects with a nice follow-up. He missed by Bam Bam. He's going to have to do a better job of landing if he wants to score. Bam Bam's been clocked by a hook he never saw coming. That's it for this round. Without question,
Breathe deeply, son.
Relax for a second, kid.
This is it. The final round of the evening. Looks to test his conditioning here. Bulldog's looking to outbox his opponent by making him miss. Bam Bam's able to connect with a good hook. Savage triple shot combo. Good move, nice shot. Good 3-punch combination. Looks like his training is paying off. Straight punch right through the defense from Bulldog. Bam Bam's gone after him but comes up with nothing. What a shocking haymaker to rip him down low. Bam Bam's come up short landing that shot. He tries to land the hook but comes up empty. He takes that one well. Nice move and good follow-up. Bulldog's targeting his opponent's left eye, which is almost completely swollen shut. Bam Bam's looking good, landing a pretty power shot. He knows his opponent's rhythm and is using it to avoid his punches. He sticks from the outside, lands the jab. There's the jab.
get ready to breathe in, breathe out, get knocked out, step in, step out, 'cause it's lights out.
It's a long walk to the ring, but in my head I already won. Time to show these cats the champ represent.
Welcome.
And round one is underway. Good jab by Bam Bam. You can't expect to do much damage if you don't hit the other guy. The hook is on target for Bam Bam. He's lured off guard after that great feint by Dynamite. Strong hook misses for Bam Bam. Hook misses for Dynamite. Good jab to the body. Dynamite with a nice move to make his opponent miss that dirty blow. Effective feint opens him up. Bam Bam with a nasty illegal attempt that ends up off the mark. What a nice move there by Dynamite. He tries to come on with that punch. His accuracy with that hook is really off. That's a great move to make a miss by Dynamite. Very good shot lands. Good work to get out of the way of that one by Dynamite. Good right hand. Bam Bam comes in and misses with a hard shot. His skill is making the difference for him. Dynamite seems to shake that one off well. Bam Bam may have cause to worry if he keeps missing punches like that. Beautiful move to get out of the way of that hook. Bam Bam's taking a jab to the body. You can't teach evasive instincts like that. Brings him in with a nice move. Good shot. That punch doesn't find its mark. Still 10 seconds remaining. The bell sounds and the fighters turn towards their respective corners.
I'm very impressed. We still in there.
Round two is underway. Clean hook absorbed by Bam Bam. Wow, nice move there. That hook was offline. That one catches him squarely. Ugly miss by Bam Bam. Nice work. He's moving, making his opponent look silly. Bam Bam's being warned to control himself, or a point will be deducted. That hook almost landed. Bam Bam missed with that hard punch. Nice hook upstairs. Bam Bam might have sustained a serious injury to his left eye with how swollen it's looking right now. He looks pretty rusty. He's missing a lot of punches. I think maybe he should have trained a bit harder for this fight. He makes solid contact there. Dynamite's tiring his opponent out. He's moving well and making the other guy miss. This has to be extremely frustrating. He's missing, running low on gas. It gets much worse for Bam Bam. There are just a few seconds still to go. Looks like this round is over. Of course, we still have...
Relax for a moment, son.
Great work that round, kid.
It's time for round number 3. Successfully lands another jab. He's just scoring at will now, completely outclassing his opponent. Nice punch. Always a good strategy to use that jab. He's hit hard after being lured in by Dynamite. He's not on target. And the straight jab finds its home. Big miss with the hook by Bam Bam. He lands an authoritative shot to the head. Dynamite's able to make his opponent miss. He looks to go to work with that shot. I would like to see more accuracy from Bam Bam. Good punch, but an even better defensive maneuver. Dynamite connects with a good jab. Look at his left eye. It's almost been closed here tonight. Big shot after that quick move. Bam Bam may be getting impatient, and that could be contributing to the missed punches. He's anticipating his opponent's punches. He goes for his head, but comes up with nothing but leather. He's obviously wasting his energy out there. At this point, his opponent could almost let him punch himself out and then land a couple of easy shots. Rising uppercut for Dynamite. We're seeing some nice strategy here. Good movement keeps those punches from landing their target. This round is nearing its conclusion. Time's up. Without question, I'd say that was a better round for
Listen, son. Deep breath, kid.
Here we go with tonight's final round. He blocks the hook and is unmoved by the blow. Bam Bam's missed with that hard punch. He's going to need to do a much better job of locating with the hook. His left eye is nearly swollen shut. Dynamite's coming up short defensively. Missing a lot of shots, having all your shots blocked, or clinching when you don't need to, it wears out any fighter. I don't care who they are. Wasting energy like that can have a severe impact on your skills in the ring. Hopefully his corner will be able to refresh him and let him know what he's doing wrong. Dynamite's moving very smartly, avoiding that big shot. He's going to do well if he keeps landing combos like that one. Dynamite's fired a hook into his opponent. Nice move. Wow, that hook would have scored big if it landed. Wow, I can't believe he's still on his feet after that shot. Suckers him in and lands one. Errant punch by Bam Bam. He comes forward with the jab. Lures him off guard and lands a solid shot. Bam Bam's out of range with his hook. Can't get that hook through his defense. Dynamite's hard shot gets caught by his opponent's gloves. That punch scores cleanly. Explosive hook misses for Bam Bam. Sharp, powerful cocked shot. Dynamite seemed to be working towards this decision all night. I'm sure he wanted a knockout, but he couldn't take it. Instead, he concentrated on... That bell means it's time to start this fight. Excellent move and a nice follow-up by Warrior. Nice covering up top. Bam Bam misses his target and takes a hard counter hook. That punch ends up off target. Brings him in with a nice move. Good shot. Warrior with a good feint that leads to a hard shot. He's showing some of his great punching instincts. Warrior might have sustained a serious injury to his left eye with how swollen it's looking right now. Very nice punch landed there. The Warrior's ripped by a solid combination. Uppercut blocked it nicely. He punctuates that three-punch combo with a nice shot. The Warriors able to get him to open up and connects with a nice follow-up. Connects with a well-placed punch. The crowd erupts after that winding punch lands. Warrior connects with an arching blow. Great punch. He's setting him up for the knockout blow. That wound-up shot shook him right down to his heels. What a shot after that setup. Down he goes. Hard punch slams him to the canvas. This is a playback you don't want to miss, folks. You can see in the replay how perfectly he threw that right hand. Let's take another look at that shot from Bam Bam.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, we're all done with this round.
Great round. Relax for a second.
Round number 2 is about to begin. Strong punch by Bam Bam. He gets rocked by a 3-punch combination. Savage triple shot combo. He whacks a right hand across his face. Bam Bam's targeting his opponent's left eye, which is almost completely swollen shut. Boom! And the crowd explodes as he stumbles from that loaded shot. The Warriors scoring with a beautifully executed hook. Oh, nice move there. Warrior makes his opponent look silly on that punch. Feints and lands a hard shot. Hard shot missed for Bam Bam. Wow, Warrior's legs are trembling. How much longer can he stay on his feet? Nice. Bam Bam's flashed the leather. That was close. Bam Bam's hitting with tremendous force. All you fight fans that crave knockouts, stick around, cause one may be on the way. To their corners.
I need to see that.
All right, kid.
The third round is underway. Bam Bam's thrown a hard hook. That's what you have to do if you want to win. You have to throw punches in bunches. The Warrior suckers him in, lands big. That jab has the potential to be a determining factor in this fight. Wow, Warrior's doing all he can to stand up. He's in real trouble, and the crowd roars, begging for a knockout. Wow, nice move there. Draws him in and connects. Drops him. He's hurt. The punch put him on the ground for yet another time. He's not done. Look on the replay as he kept punching during that knockdown.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He looks to build off of that shot. Flashy 3-shot combo. Good move, nice shot. Hook lands flush for Bam Bam. He hammers away. 3 straight big punches. He connects after a great move. Stinging right hook. He goes down for the second time in the round. He better be careful not to get knocked down again. The Warriors off his feet after that thunderous right hand. We've got to see that one more time.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that'll do it for this round. Easily, that was a much smoother round for Bam Bam.
Okay, breathe.
You gotta be relaxing.
All right, if someone's going to make something happen, this is their last round to do it. The Warriors evaded that blow. Great movement helped him avoid that shot. The Warrior sets him up and connects with a nice, clean shot. His left eye is incredibly swollen. He could be on the verge of having permanent damage. Gets him off guard and connects. That worked well for him. Hook to the head lands flush for Bam Bam. Great hand speed. 3 punches land flush. Wow, Warriors trying hard to hold on. He's not looking good. One more solid shot could give this audience the knockout they so desperately crave. Good feint, nice connection. The Warrior blocked that hook well. He may not get up from the knockdown. Crushing hook puts him down again. The Warriors not going to like this replay. Just look at that brutal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He gives him something to consider with that punch. Wow, Warriors' health and energy are playing against him now. Will he make it through the round? The fans will... Since they want to know, since they want to know, since they want